Readers, we start with the third read, analyzing writing style. Okay, previous time we analyzed the author's point of view. What is his point of view? First person point of view, second person point of view, third person point of view, and why do he use this point of view, a specific point of view in a specific paragraphs? Why? If it's first point of view, he wants to show his thoughts and his feelings and make a connection between himself and the reader. If it's the second, he wants to show how does he speak to them. If it's the third one, he wants to tell how they act. Okay, now in the third read, he wants us to analyze the writing style. Okay, I'll share my screen. Is it? You see my PowerPoint now, girls?
Yes.
Okay. Then the third read here. Before we start analyzing, let's discuss some questions. Okay, question number 1. Girls, I want other girls than those who answered with me in the first period. Rima, Layan, where are you? I didn't hear your voice today. Okay, Bayan, Jumana, Jana, Rama, Ragad, Danawael. Okay, Ada, wake up, girls. Question number 1. Question number 1, reread the third sentence in paragraph 3, which begins, the nuns didn't care whether. Okay, Jumana. Read it, Jumana. Jumana's not here. Ghada?
Yes, miss.
Read, Ghada.
Read from the PowerPoint or
Yeah, anyway, the question is in the PowerPoint.
reread the third sentence in paragraph 3, which begins, the nuns didn't care whether. What style elements does McCourt use in this sentence to create humor?
So read the sentences, please. In paragraph 3.
Yes,
I'll tell you which page. It 1.
yes, I
2.
found it.
Yes, read it. It is on line 14.
The nuns didn't care whether you went to heaven or hell or married a Protestant, as long as your handwriting was clear and handsome, and if you were weak in the department, they would bend your thumbs back till you screamed for mercy and promised a calligraphy that would open the doors of heaven.
Yeah, so here, girls, here, Ghada, we read the sentence now. The question is, what style elements, what is the style he used here to create humor? What did he use to create humor? He created humor. He says to you, the nuns didn't care. The nuns didn't care if you are going to heaven or going to hell. You will marry a Protestant. Protestant is a religion, okay? Catholic and Protestant and Orthodox Christianity. So he doesn't. The nuns didn't care. You marry a Protestant or you marry what, okay? But as long as your handwriting is clear and clean, organized, this is a what? This is real. No, he exaggerated the event, right? He exaggerates it,
Yeah.
girls. Exaggerates. He shows that it's of course doesn't happen in real life. Okay, and if you don't do this, they will bend your thumbnail to the back of your at the end of your hands till you scream for mercy. Doesn't happen.
Miss, maybe it happens.
No.
Or it happens.
No. Yes, maybe it happens, but then
There's exaggerating, but
yes,
maybe.
exaggerating. Yes. Then he says, "Till you promise a calligraphy that would open the doors of heaven." This is what? Drawing an image in your mind. So read يا غادة.
Marquardt uses a combination of hyperbole. Bend your thumbs back till you
Hyperbole
scream.
is exaggeration.
Bend your thumbs back till you scream for mercy. Imagery, a calligraphy that will open the doors of heaven. And long, complex sentence with little punctuation.
Yeah, so this is how he created humor. This is how created humor in this paragraph. Okay, girls, there is a voice and a mic. Please mute the mics. Second question. Read paragraphs 23, 25. This is the second question. Here, Rima, read it, ya Rima. Rima. Rima's not here, girls. Rima, where are you? Because the names list is not in front of me.
No, Miss, she is in the class.
Maybe she slept. Rima. Natalie?
Yes.
Rima, Natalie. Natalie. Okay, Natalie, read question number 2, Natalie.
It's question
Oh,
number
no,
one.
this is the number 2. Paragraphs 23 and till 25. From where starts paragraph 23?
My parents getting kids out of the house.
Yes, so,
You want me to read it?
yes, please.
Parents getting kids out of the house in the morning have little time for
I
writing
don't
notes.
think this is paragraph 23 and 25. Wait a minute.
It's just, isn't it?
No, let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18. Yes, it's from around from people in the class, this class. You know who you are. You used your imagination and didn't from here. Okay.
Which line is?
From he says they are smiling. They know we are in this together.
They're
Okay.
smiling. We're in this
Yes.
together, sinners. Some of the notes on the sheets were written by people in this class. You know who you are. You used your imagination and didn't settle for the old alarm clock story. You'll be making excuses the rest of your life, and you want them to be believable and original. You might even wind up writing excuses for your own children when they're late or absent. Or
So
up to some
here he used which kind of point of view?
Second point of view.
Yes. Why?
He used you. He was talking to the students.
Yes, he wants to show, right?
Yeah, the way he used to talk to them.
Yes, as we say, the tongue in cheek. It means the way he uses his tongue in talking, the same exact word he says. Okay, so how he made his writing live and interesting. When he covered the way he talks to the students,
He described the reaction and how he talked to them.
Yes, the line of the dialogue to himself and the words said in the class, right?
Yeah.
This helps the reader to imagine how was he standing, what did he say?
Making the reader be right there.
Yes,
As if
and
the reader is right
yes.
there.
Yes, excellent, Natalie, as if the reader was there. Read it.
First, McCord switches perspective from his student, the line of the dialogue in paragraph 23, to himself, his words to the class in paragraph 24, so his commentary to the readers in paragraph 25. This helps the readers visualize the action. It's always hear the voice of the different characters. Second, Beckhardt used sentence length with the longer sentence in the paragraph 24.
Yes, this is how you make your writing interesting, is to differentiate the sentences, the length of the sentences, one short, one long, one compound, one simple, one complex, one compound complex. Continue.
Then short and clipped ones in paragraph 25. This creates interest. Finally, McCord used figures of speech, such as the artifacts use notes and sinners to create humor.
Yes. Understood, girls? Understood? So now we will analyze the writing style. How does he write? His style of writing. Why we discuss these questions? Because these questions answer me the way of writing. How does he write? Okay, are you with me, girls? Dalia. Bilqis?
Yes, miss.
Yes, read it, Dalia, from the PowerPoint.
Focus on the PowerPoint.
Yes.
Focus on analyzing author's writing style. An author's style of writing is his or her own unique way of communicating. It encompasses specific elements of the writing, including word choice, also called diction.
Yes, highlight it, please, or underline it, and if you have your book, the word choice is called diction. How he chooses the word diction, as we said in the beginning. Yes.
Sentence structure.
The syntax. What is
punctuation.
Yes, the syntax is how to put the sentences together to form. How to put words together to form sentence. Grammatically, that we put the subject at the beginning, then the verb, and then the continue.
You have read enough books to know that some writers use many adjectives and figures of speech. Others use mainly short, brief sentences. The exercises you completed on McCourt's use of tone and point of view you analyze his overall style.
Yes, so now he wants us to analyze the
style,
way.
fill in the chart.
Yes, the author's style. He wants us to analyze McCourt's style. What is style, teacher? How did he use the words, the word choice, how he chose the words? The diction, which is called diction. How he put the words together, sentence, and how he punctuated them together. Okay? Here. Diction, choice of words. The explanation is fanciful, technical, casual, or flowery. Okay? Who can answer me? Who can answer me, girls? The choice of the
Miss,
words.
what do we highlight again?
We highlight in line number 3 in the PowerPoint, and after focus on analyzing writing style, the word choice, diction, the sentence structure, syntax, and punctuation. These are 3 elements. So now, girls, the choice of words, the diction, the choice of words, how did he use them? Fanciful way, technical way, casual way, flowery way.
Can we answer, Miss, if you already answered?
Yes, answers.
Can I?
Yes.
Yes. Is it usual, casual?
Yes. Yes, it is casual and practical. Yes,
Yeah.
but it is mainly casual. Yes. How did you know? How did you feel? feel that?
Because it was like, it's not a formal language. He was like talking freely with the students. It wasn't fanciful, neither technical nor flowery. So the only one, it's casual.
Excellent. So read it.
His diction is casual but practical, not married to clipped, precise language. He gets straight to the point.
Yes, he didn't. Yeah, if he stick to a precise language, it's formal. Okay, but he was not formal. He was casual.
He gets straight to the point. For instance, his quick, honest answer, "If you did," when asked a question, or the easy honesty in the thought, "I always wondered what an epiphany would be like, and now I know."
Yes, this is so casual, as if he is talking to a friend or something. So the sentence structure, the syntax, are the sentences long or short? Do they contain many clauses? Are there fragments? Are there mostly questions or statements, or both? Girls, who can answer me? The kind of sentence is, you know the answer when you look at the kind of sentences, girls. Look at the sentences and tell me. Lin and Lilian, are you here? Any of you? Lin, Ayad, Lin, Ammar,
Yes,
Lilian. Who's here?
Yes, Lilian.
Lilian. Look at the excerpt, Lilian, and tell me which kind of sentences did he use? Long? Are they long?
Yes,
Long sentences?
they're long sentences.
All of them?
No, not all of them. Some are long and some are short.
Yes, he tried just not, but he didn't give you long, complicated, or complex sentences that you cannot get or understand, right, or girls? Or right, girls?
Right.
Okay, so read, Lilian.
His sentences are short. They rarely spin off into a long string of clauses or extended metaphors. This steady stream of thoughts makes for a clear understanding of how the protagonist's
protagonist. Yes. Okay, so his sentences were short, not very long. They were not complex, as we said. They were casual. So sentence structure is the sentence, how he put them together. He used yes, metaphors, but not extended metaphors. Short. This is steady stream of thoughts makes a clear understanding. The excerpt was clear because he used short sentences, short metaphors. Are you with me, girls?
Yes, miss.
Yes.
Yes, miss.
Okay. Now he asks about the punctuation. What types of punctuation does the author use or he didn't use? So I want you to look at the excerpt and then answer me. Lean and lean. No leans here? Bulqis. Okay, Jana. Jana? Rama? Zina?
Yes, miss.
Jana?
Yes.
Yes, Jana. The punctuation here, Jana. How did he use the punctuation? What types of punctuation he used or didn't use? When he talked about, when he said a quotation, did he put quotation marks?
No.
No. So he didn't stick to punctuation that much, right?
Yes.
Why? Because his diction was what? The choice of word was what? With formal?
No.
It was what?
It was casual.
Excellent. So read it.
The author uses punctuation sparingly. He doesn't use quotation marks to indicate conversation.
Yes. Okay. Then we go to figure of speech. We said that he uses figures of speech. Are there metaphors, similes, hyperbole? which is overstatement or exaggerate, or symbolism, symbols. Girls, who can answer me? Zena? Who wants to answer?
Layan.
Layan. Wait يا Layan. زينة. دانا وائل. بثينة. Maya. What are figures of speech he used? We have just said something, girls. We've just said something, right? Think, girls. Think. Think, girls. Think. Anyone answer me, please? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Any one of you, girls? دانا وائل. دانا. كادرة.
Yes.
Yes. Kadra, where are you, Kadra?
I'm here.
Did he use figure of speech, Kadra?
Yes, I guess hyperbole.
Hyperbole? Yes. When he said what?
I don't know.
Okay. Hyperbole, when he talked about the nuns, they don't care about if you married a Protestant, or as long as you a neat and clean handwriting. What else? What else? Figurative language. When he said about his students that they are what?
Metaphor, I guess, right?
Hmm?
Metaphor?
Okay. So read يا كادرة.
The author used hyperbole and figurative language to poke fun at religion, Catholicism, calling his students sinners, and characterizing nuns as people who didn't care whether you went to heaven or hell. This adds humor to the writing.
Yes, so you understand it, girls?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, the tone. Now the tone, girls. What was the tone? What is the author's attitude? His attitude was what, girls? He was angry because his students tried to excuse these fake notes.
No. Can I?
What? Yes, what's Noor?
No, it's Najwa.
Najwa, yes, Najwa.
He was like surprised and proud of them, the way they wrote excuses. He also
Yes.
used the tone where when he talked about the nuns.
Yes, humorous way, right?
Yeah.
Yes, so his, read it يا نجوى, his tone.
Formal and
Now the is the point of view. Which point of view did he use, girls? Specific one?
No.
He switched, right?
yes.
Yes.
He switched from the first one to the third one and this. Okay? Zena? Joanna? Zena, Joanna?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, Zena. Read it, ya Zena. McCourt switches. From the PowerPoint point of
Report
view.
switches from first person narrator to example of students excuse notes to third person when he wants to explain why parents let their students write excuse notes. This makes for lively, interesting writing.
Yes. Okay, what are you going to do now, girls? You will write, turn the page 128, you will write paragraph, not several paragraphs, make it one paragraph, that discuss his writing style. How can I discuss a writing style? Girls, why we took this table, this analyzing authors, this writing style? Because in the writing style, to analyze a writer styles in order to write a literary analysis and the author's way of writing, I analyze what? I analyze his diction, the way he uses words, the word choice. I analyze the syntax, how he put the sentences together. I analyze the figure of speech, the tone, the point of view. So here he wants you to write and discuss. His style could be described as what? His use of element, what makes his writing. So this, look, as the writing homework page 128. This is the assignment I will create for you. So, but you will write it in a shape of paragraph, girls. Okay? Not lines. McCourt's style.
Miss, sometimes
Yes.
I don't use all of the sentences you wrote. Is it fine?
Just help. No, yes. I just help you. Be described as. Yes, Frank McCourt's style could be described as what? And you can say the style is what? We answered it in the columns before. His use of what? His use of what? Okay, and you mention any element of style. Any element of style that we've just discussed.
Miss,
The
we need
point
to
of
talk
view.
about all of them, or we only
No,
choose
any one or two. The tone, the figure of language makes
So
his
two
right.
is
Yes.
enough, right?
Yes, makes his writing seem what it's the way he. So Frank McCourt's style could be described as humorous or for casual. His use of hyperbole when he describes the nuns as they don't care about the if you marry a Protestant or you go to hell or heaven, makes his writing seem humorous. Okay, I think that McCourt's main idea. So I think that McCourt's main idea that, and you mention up to what? So here, and the question he wants your main here. That discuss McCourt's writing style. Your goal is to synthesize the information gathered in the chart that we just fill. Your main idea sentence might begin in this way. Frank McCourt's style could be described as what? Support your main idea with examples of elements of style from the chart. Make sure you connect your supporting points logically. Okay, girls?
Miss, do we write it on our notebook or in the Word?
I will create an online assignment as you want. You write it on a notebook and you can picture it. As you want.
Miss, can
Yes.
I write it in the body in the online assignment?
Yes, you can write it. As long as I can read it, it's okay.
Miss, can you go back to it, please?
You don't have. I upload for you, dear.
Okay.
After we finish, do you go back to the presentation I make for you, girls?
Yes.
Yes, it's girls. We always study from the PowerPoint. Don't forget the PowerPoint, please. From the book and the PowerPoint.
Miss, will you send us today our writings back or no?
No, not today. Just give me time. Give me.
Miss, can you, if you, like me, you send each one, like to each girl?
Well, that's why I need time.
Yes.
In order to email each one to you back again, it's so hard process, long process. It really needs time, so give me time, okay?
Yeah, okay, thank you,
Yes.
Miss.
So, Huggers, this excerpt is easy, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is as the beginning. The first excerpt in a unit is easy. Okay. Listen, girls. Next time, open page 108, please.
Yes.
From 108, this is what we are going to take tomorrow with this quiz. We will take the quiz and we will take this practice performance task. Okay?
Oh, so do we like
Yeah,
just
don't solve it. Don't have time today. Okay? I'm just telling you to remind me tomorrow because I thought I was afraid that I may not finish the second and third read. So I give you this we will take this. يعني I in the weekly plan the second read was today and the third read was tomorrow. So no, we finished the second and the third. So we'll take practice performance task on page 108. Okay.
But is the
Yes.
literature questions for the stories, are they going to be easy as the same like the previous one?
No. Not
No?
easy as the previous one because the previous one didn't get too much of an analysis. This is more organized, you will think of it, and this depends on analyzing the story and understanding it. Okay, I'm not saying the questions are difficult by any way, but it needs someone to think. Okay, not what is the name of the hero in the story, say Kasib. No, you need more thinking.
Is it the same as connect to testing like this?
Like this, yes, we always take multiple choices because we are online. Ragad and Diana, girls, they don't attend. They didn't attend since morning.
Yes, Miss. I think they didn't enter the math period.
They have technical problems or technical issues.
I don't know.
Yeah, okay. So are you ready for the quiz tomorrow?
No.
Why?
I don't know.
Don't worry. Just understand the analysis, girls. This is the most important. Second read, third read, the comparison between the two selection. Any questions? The connect to testing. You can study from the book site for more exercise. If you want. Yes.
Miss, last time you brought us examples like outside of the book and you asked us about the point of view and what we took. Are you going to do the same thing this time
I'm
with
sorry,
our
again?
analysis, or everything is going to be from the...
No, I didn't hear again.
I'm sorry. For the literature questions, are they all going to be about the story, or are you going to ask us about sentences and we're going to analyze them and we're going to tell you about...
No, it is related about the story.
Okay.
All of the seven questions?
Yes, and with a good point, I give you bonus questions.
Bonus?
Really?
Yes,
Really?
bonus questions. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, girls, thank God you remind me of something. We have to make presentations because it's graded. Okay, because we don't make activities at school or anything, so there should
Can we work like individuals?
Yes, you will work individually, of course.
Yes. But Miss, if I, for example, let's say inshallah I got a full mark in tomorrow's quiz, will I use my bonus mark for the previous quiz?
No. You mean for the whole?
No, I mean yes, for the whole.
Actually, Sarah, even if you lose a mark, it will be divided, so we don't need the bonus.
Yes, but there will be also a minus. It won't be full mark.
I'll see tomorrow. Okay, so there are yes.
Miss, the bonus, is it in the test or after the test?
In the test.
Will you tell us it's a bonus or we're going to answer
Yes,
and we're
yes.
okay.
I will tell you that these questions are bonus questions. Solve them to get the mark. Okay?
So there are 10 questions. How many bonus?
7 literature, 3 comprehension, 2 bonus.
Oh, okay. Okay, good. So Miss,
Thank you.
think about giving the bonus for the previous quiz again, please.
I will see.
Yes, please, Miss.
Okay, just let's see what will happen tomorrow. God forbids you lose and you need them for tomorrow's.
Yes, I mean,
Yes.
sure. If we got
Inshallah. Inshallah, guys. Don't be worried. Okay?
yes.
Any question about tomorrow's test?
Miss, if I had a question, can I write for you?
Of course, yes. I'm
Yes.
available all the time. Okay, girls?
Yes.
Okay, go have your break. Yalla. See you tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank
Bye,
you.
miss. Have a nice day.
Bye,
You
Miss. Have a
too.
nice day.
You too, guys.
Bye.
Bye.